Hey, Braden.
Oh, hi there.
You're a person I know.
Hello. Welcome to The Devil May Cry.
Oh, you're playing a bad Devil May Cry game. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you don't like it when I have an opinion.
Your opinion as someone who hasn't played this game?
No,
You
played
you
this
have
one.
said on the record the only ones you've
Was it...
played are 4 and DMC.
Right, I did play 4. I played 4. I get this one and 4 get confused. I only played the 360 one. And then I played DMC, which is a good game.
It's fine.
You can't say it's a bad game.
It's not. That's why it's not in the Gauntlet of Dubious character action.
Why is this on the Gauntlet of Dubious?
Because we got the campfire.
What's the camp? I don't understand the significance of this. I just will.
The campfire is a place of respite.
So is this like some sort of mode here? Is like Dubious?
No, the campfire is
Oh right, you're playing something good because they landed on that thing. Right, I understand your gimmick. I don't actually understand your gimmick. I'm sorry.
No, that's it. Anyway, time to remember how to play this game.
This game, I remember people saying was hard, even though the special edition made it easier. Or did it make it harder? I forget. Is this game easy?
No, but I've played it too many times.
Okay. So spiders. I like how the textures on the walls are reminiscent of the textures for the temples in the first game. They really did, for this game, go, hey, we heard you didn't like 2, so we're going to make this game really remind you of the first one.
Yep.
Like, the location, the environment, like, everything about this game is, like, yeah, we're going to still do our own thing, but also, what if every level was very reminiscent to the first game, huh?
They would like you
to,
they would very much like you to, remember.
And completely forget about the second game.
And you should forget about DMC 2, because it's a fucking disaster. Anyway, I literally just picked up whatever my save file was.
Okay.
So, I guess I was playing through this game on hard.
Okay, so that's not the hardest actual setting in the game, right?
No, because there's very hard. And then there's Son of Sparta. And then there's Heaven or Hell. And then there's Heaven and Hell.
Sparta?
There's Dante Must Die, Son of Sparta.
No, wait, I'll take that back. I played the most recent Devil May Cry game where the girls keep getting their clothes broken off.
Yeah, 5 is great.
I just wish that, you know, Lady didn't spend half that game fucking naked.
Who among us hasn't spent half a video game naked?
Every female character gets their clothes broken off. Like, all of them. Every single one. And I'm a guy. I don't know if you can tell.
I don't remember anything about that game's story. It's fine.
I like Lady in that game. She's a fun character.
Lady is fun to play in DMC 4 Special Edition. Because she's like, what if Dante's Gunslinger was an entire character?
What if Dante's Gunslinger was an entire character? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't.
We got the campfire, Lionheart. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good, bud.
Goes to Sparta.
This is the Dante. Look at this guy. This here guy, Dante. He's the son of Sparta. Okay. I apparently was using Swordmaster. But
What does that mean, Braden?
it means I... Am I using mods? No, this is the PS4 version. That means I get extra attacks with my melee weapons with the circle button. I have air combos, you see. Gunslinger gives me extra gun things. Royal Guard gives me parries. Trickster gives you dodges and dashes. And then Quicksilver is gives you Zawardo. Am I going to be a pro gamer like Joku and do Royal Guard? I've beaten the game with Royal Guard. Don't tempt me. Let's fucking go.
Why did you let your chat bully you?
No, I'm bullying myself into making a fool of myself.
I'm pretty sure you let chat bully you, but okay.
People love Sekiro. Parrying is very hot.
Maybe it more like Sucky-ro.
Uh-huh. Go on. Keep going.
Yeah. No, I was doing a clever jokey joke, right?
Yeah. I can tell.
Everyone laughed. Including you.
Hi.
Hello, Justin.
How are y'all doing this evening?
How do you feel about non-dubious video games?
I'm generally pretty positive on them.
Well, I have great news.
Devil May Cry 3 is not a dubious video game.
Yeah.
Would you say that it's one of the greatest video games ever made?
I would.
Wait, what?
I mean, this is literally a landmark game in this genre. CP, how wouldn't you call it one of the greatest games ever made?
Why?
Because it's a landmark game in this genre. It's probably the most important game in this genre, frankly. Maybe Braden disagrees with that.
By people who care about these sorts of games and not hanger-ons, Johnny-come character actions.
When did this happen?
2005, motherfucker.
Maybe it's not considered one of the greatest games of all time by people who insist on playing character action games with a keyboard. But
I don't play character action games at all, so this is all new to me.
really?
No, I don't like this genre at all.
No, not that. This idea that Devil May Cry 3 is an important game is new to you thing.
I did not know that this was considered the greatest game ever made. No, absolutely not. I've never heard that. I've never heard someone say that.
Okay, let's clarify. I didn't say greatest game ever made. I said one of the greatest games ever made.
That's basically the same fucking sentence.
No, it's not. One of means there are plenty of them. But no, it's important in its genre.
Sure, but like, fucking like Dune is important to the genre of RTSs, but who's ever actually played Dune?
I feel like you're being obstinate.
Yeah, I almost can't believe this one.
Without this game, you don't get basically anything that Platinum ever made.
What's Platinum?
Fuck off. What's Platinum? This is an adventure game. I have to press the buttons? Oh, no. Oh, I have to press the buttons to play this game? This game's terrible.
I'm not Borgmaster.
Oh, this game's so bad. This is bad game design. I have to press the
No.
buttons and win a
you're not-
battle.
You're not Borgmaster, because Borgmaster would admit it, even if he doesn't want to play it.
I just genuinely have never heard. I knew people liked this game. I didn't know people liked this game that
This
much,
this is considered by many to be like GOAT tier
of this genre.
yeah,
Not of
but
all
also
video
of of video games, because the people who
Really?
play these sorts of video games would think this is a GOAT tier game.
I was not aware of that.
I don't know. It feels to me like kind of like saying Half-Life 2 is not.
I mean, Half-Life 2 is considered
2
one of the greatest games by people who play FPSs, I guess. They're wrong.
No. I guess that's what I'm trying to communicate is, as someone who did not play these sorts of games, I'm being educated in about these sorts of games.
Okay.
No, Dan Reichert likes these games.
He also likes Trapped.
Yeah, that game's cool.
Lionheart says, I feel like Ninja Gaiden and DMC3 defined what this genre was.
Sure, I played me a Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden, would you say that Ninja Gaiden Black or this game is?
I mean, I will always go for this game because Ninja Gaiden Black is hard. And I've only beaten it once.
Wait, was that the time you beat it on stream?
No, because that was Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Totally different.
Oh.
Right. It was actually easier.
Slightly.
Do you think God of War is as important?
I mean, God of
DMC
War
3.
is more popular.
Yeah.
Sure, but like, is significant in the genre specifically? Or would you say God of War is more its own thing?
God of War is more its own thing because it is less focused on the technicality and difficulty that I associate these games with. Whereas Devil May Cry is all about
Flashy.
playing to a high degree of skill, right?
And flashiness.
I mean, yeah.
But you have to be skilled to be that flashy.
Yeah, DMC3 is about getting that SSS ranking, which I'm not going to get. Just use the guitar? No, I'm not going to use the guitar unless I'm using Swordmaster.
Which version is this?
This is the PS4 version. The Switch version does have full-on...
You can switch styles like mid-game.
Yeah, you can switch styles in the middle of battle, just like in later Devil May Cry games.
Aren't guns fairly useless except for keeping up combos and keeping them in midair?
Gunslinger, you can do a lot of stuff with guns.
To America.
Yeah, this is so dubious.
Hey, Borgmaster, they were saying that it was acting like you. How's your day?
No, he was just saying. He was saying this game wasn't all that important.
No, I didn't say that. I said I didn't know that this game was as important as you guys communicate. I'm not saying this game is not important. My point is that I just didn't know.
How's that?
There's a difference. There's a difference, dear Justin, about being a moron versus being an idiot. And I was being a moron, thank you very much.
Okay.
A moron does not know.
I feel like you started this off with incredulity.
Me!
Did you see me parry?
Oh.
Yeah, I was kind of under the same impression as, like, Borgmaster. Like, the first game's super important, and then, you know, it was just kind of like them trying to refine themselves after 2 was bad.
The first game seems important in the same way that Wolfenstein 3D is important. Like, the ideas were there, and it functioned well enough, but it hadn't really come together. And then this is the one where it seems like this genre just came together.
Come on, Wimp.
Borgmaster saying, Devil May Cry 3 was a big release for that year, but unless Bayonetta is a direct knockoff of this, it's kind of a cul-de-sac.
I mean, Bayonetta wouldn't exist without this. You don't sound like you're getting him.
This is what I get for being a big man and being like, yeah, of course I'll...
Did you start it on hard?
I am playing on hard, yes. Because this is whatever my save file was.
Seems like you can only damage her at certain times, though.
Yeah, you gotta destroy the bats.
Oh. Did she just call you sugar? I guess so.
Rio saying that boss-wise, this is one of the more annoying ones.
Yeah, seems like it. DMC could just be Bloody Palace, and I'm happy. That's what Lionheart says.
Yeah, I could... I mean, but it's still the same boss fights. Did you see that? I parried her lightning shit and did enough damage to get rid of the bats immediately. I'm great at video games.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna agree with Borgmaster's point. Is like this genre was kind of always like.
This is notable, but not that important, says person who doesn't like these sorts of games anyway.
It was for a specific type of person.
Oh, you mean like Myst?
No, Myst was for the average person.
For who? I don't know any gamers who like Myst.
Yeah,
only fake gamers.
Myst was for like people who didn't traditionally play. The same reason why Black and White probably sold more units than any of the first 3 Devil May Cry games.
I mean, yeah, sales are a matter of importance.
You're not saying about sales. We're talking about mainstream's applicability to the importance of the games. Borgmaster, you're gonna probably have to get in here. I don't know what the fuck this is going on right now.
I
sort of
feel like I've known a few people who played Devil May Cry. I don't know anybody who's played Myst except you, ZP. I know what Myst is, but eh.
Do not burp directly into your microphone on my stream, sir.
I have acid reflux right now. I don't know what to tell you.
Take a Tums! Have a Tums party!
Move your face away from the mic. Also, stop eating carnival food.
I had a
Or theme
nice
park
sandwich
food.
with French fries with my father at the amusement park, and you will not take that away from me.
I'm
Okay, but you don't have to eat it every night.
I'm already getting my money back on that investment. Thank you very much.
I mean, yeah, that... How can I argue with that?
Will you play the GOG Resident Evil release this year on the stream?
There is a non-zero chance, let's say.
So communicate why people think that this is an important release, and it's not just,
Because it's what solidified the genre. Oh,
Yeah,
as
that
what
makes
it
it
is.
important.
Like, Devil May Cry 1 is still very much a weird Resident Evil.
like Super Mario Bros. To platformer. See, now you're talking my language.
I mean, that's what I was trying to say with the Wolfenstein 3D thing.
Why don't you wolf this Stein?
Anyway, so that Resident Evil GOG re-release, what is important about that?
Mostly the part where it exists. Also, it is because you have to pay.
It also has the uncensored movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's to some extent it is just the fact that the PC versions of those games are easily accessible now.
They're for the people.
And also, probably more importantly, this means it will be a lot easier for the modding scene to get their hands on it.
It has the uncensored movies.
Yes.
Wait, what was there to censor?
So in the original Resident Evil, during the introduction video, it was originally in color.
No.
So the blood was in color. Also, there's a shot of Chris Redfield smoking a cigarette.
Oh. Can't have that in our M-rated games.
It's 1996. No, we cannot. Not
Joe
in America.
Lieberman said no. Joe Lieberman and Hillary Clinton said no. Not on my watch.
Is it just original Resident Evil 1, or is it like the original versions of all
It is
those
the original
Resident
version
Evil?
of Resident Evil 1 as well, which means you don't have to deal with the collector's edition or the director's cut soundtrack.
Ha!
So
But that's a great
so you know
soundtrack,
you can
right?
play that game with the original very good soundtrack instead of the clown fart soundtrack.
So, like, the weird backstory to that is, like, the person that supposedly made that was, like, a plagiarist.
Oh yeah,
like,
no,
pretending he was
that
one.
dude had the dude who did that. He was like an orchestral composer in Japan, like a big deal, and he pretended to be deaf for like 20
I think it was
years.
blind.
He was deaf. He claimed to be deaf, like Beethoven.
Wait, the original composer for the original game, or the
No,
director's cut
for
composer?
the director's cut
Director's cut.
DualShock version of Resident Evil. That is where the infamous basement theme. And most people think that the actual thing about that director's cut version is that the actual composition is fine.
It's just recorded poorly.
Okay,
Or
I
the
see.
Notes are, all the notes.
They want you to be using the guitar and the glide ability, huh? That's what this special map is for.
What's the ad that you're getting?
Lionheart, are you getting an ad for the U.S. Armed Forces? Our brave men and women in uniform. All right, let's put on the guitar. How about that? Let's live life dangerously and try to use the guitar. I'm not very good with the guitar. Also, we're gonna go back to Swordmaster. I'm sorry, Lionheart. I'm a fake gamer.
Can't hear you because he's still getting the ad.
I know. Unicorn Academy.
What is that? Oh, it's a TV show? Okay.
All right, time to remember how to use the guitar. So the fun thing about this this version of the game's hard mode is that it was the original version's normal mode. They just renamed the difficulties when they put out the special edition. And they added a brand new easy difficulty. Alright, I'm going to see what this thing is. Oh, this is, huh.
Yeah?
Okay. You know, I don't see ads aimed at children very often anymore.
Oh.
But yeah, that checks out. That's a unicorn, and there are academies.
Is it dark?
No. Oh, yeah! Look at that cool charge shot. Still have no idea how to use the guitar well. I mean, I also don't have to play this the entire time. Oh, I'm gonna die. I go, let's rock, and then I die. Because I think I'm cool. This version also added Golden Orb.
What is Golden Orb?
So, in the original game, it's like the original Devil May Cry where you have to, use a yellow orb to, restart from checkpoint. But in this, you have unlimited restarts for checkpoints if you choose Golden Orb.
Lord Master says, I'm away for 10 minutes and now there's spiders. Why is it always spiders? I mean, I don't know. I've never been bothered by spiders in video games. Video games that feature giant wasps, on the other hand. Lionheart says it's a lazy GM move to stick spiders in your campaign. How do you feel about that, Brayden?
I mean, how many times have I stuck giant spiders in the...
I can't think of any.
Exactly. I'm definitely limping along here.
As long as you're making it.
But yeah, I beat in this version, because here's the thing, this is maybe one of the games I've bought the most. When I got decided to get the trophy for beating the game on Yellow Orb mode, I did it as Virgil. Because Virgil, you see, he's a lot easier than Dante because he starts with all his weapons and he can teleport.
Uh-oh. I thought you were gonna fall the way off.
No, this game's more generous than that usually. I apparently never picked that one up.
Oh, I'm gonna dip out. I'll talk
Alright.
to you later. This looks like a cool game. I should play it once at some point.
So these fuckers... These fuckers don't appear... They're like booze. Yeah, but you know what else I could be playing? I still got to play more of that adventure game I started.
What adventure game did you start?
It's called Are You Afraid of the Dark? The Tale of Orpheo's
you've already
Curse.
played that?
What do you think I was taunting you about the other day while you were on vacation?
I was gonna play that. Oh.
I mean, you can play it. It's
I was gonna play.
I don't love it because it's an adventure game.
I'm also gonna play Pissed.
Okay. Do you think John Goodman remembers doing Pissed?
I mean, he probably remembers it. He's probably in the same camp as every person who was in an FMV adventure game, which is, yo, I remember the paycheck and I remember there being drugs.
In the same way, do you think Christopher Lloyd remembers Toonstruck?
He actually gets asked about Toonstruck fairly regularly by some of his fans, just because people want another Toonstruck way more than you think.
That checks out. I'm glad Christopher Lloyd's still kicking. That might be a little hard to say, but... Okay, it's this fucker. I need to get my Devil May Cry sea legs back. God. Has Al Pacino done a bad adventure game? You know, he was too big for it. I think during the era when... I think if FMV games still existed, you could absolutely convince Pacino if the paycheck was big enough. But in the mid-90s, I mean, the man was in Heat. He was in The Godfather Part 3. Which, you know, maybe not the one you want, but... I have a question for the chat. Is anyone interested in seeing Megalopolis? Speaking of Francis Ford Coppola.
Sure.
I want to see that movie. It sounds so fucking batshit in a way that, like... It gives off the same energy as Heaven's Gate. Not the cult, the movie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good bet to make, Lionheart.
Oh, Justin left.
Yeah, Justin lives on the East Coast.
He's
and has a job.
What's a job?
It's what you have in months that are not this month.
Oh, right.
All right, now we get to fight Beowulf.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Like from the beloved
From like the book? Or the beloved animated
Robert
CG Nightmare
Zemeckis.
by Robert Zemeckis?
You ever think about how Robert Zemeckis shouldn't be allowed to keep making films?
But he's
But
clearly
he's
got,
gonna
like,
digitally de-age
dirt.
Tom Hanks?
That has to be the weirdest career trajectory, right? Like, absolute
Remember,
bizarre.
hey, remember how the dude made goddamn Back to the Future?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
And Who Framed
then
Roger Rabbit? And now he's making the movie where Steve Carell
Gump,
is a
dealing with his depression
dealing with
by-
his trauma by fighting a Nazi witch.
Yeah, like, that guy fell in love with CGI and then didn't
And
look
mocap.
back, and it ruined his career. But,
Yeah, but they still keep giving him money.
like, yeah. No one has relied on cinematics to further dramatic and narrative purposes quite like Robert Zemeckis. And I say he's above, like, I don't know, your
He's
Michael
above
Bay,
a
only
Ron
be-
Howard, let's say.
He's above, like, someone like Michael Bay because he's trying to make dramas. He's trying to actually, he genuinely believes that he's furthering, like, filmmaking.
The art form.
Yeah. I bet if we watched Welcome to Marwen,
Welcome to Marwen seems like a movie I should get Joku to watch.
I will be there if you get.
I
Joku.
also, just a reminder, I've seen Jiggly because of Joku. He still hasn't watched Paprika.
Wait, what? What? I mean, he's foregone. It's a foregone conclusion. He wants to watch the trash first.
Ugh.
But yeah, fucking Welcome to Marwen was just something where it's like I saw the first trailer for that and was like, what is this? Wait, what? What am I looking at? Why? Why?
But yeah, just the idea that Bobby Zek is gonna use AI real-time Nope. I am not playing this well.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna quit. Maybe you need to play a different loadout.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be helpful now.
Yeah. Yep. For anyone playing this game the first time, I do recommend just being a trickster.
Trickster is a combat style?
Yes.
Okay. Why is that?
Because it gives you a much better dodge.
Okay.
See, like, I had complete iframes during that. Nope.
What up?
I mean, if people want to watch me bang my head against this for a bit.
I mean, you're in your just dessert section of your map, so yeah, misery.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Someone in the chat is telling me to get good, and to them I say, eat shit. Eat shit, Mr. Super Auto Pets.
What is that a reference to?
It's a reference to our friend Michael.
Oh, Mike, got it. Yeah. I feel like you are getting closer, though. Like, when you first were fighting this guy, it was pretty...
Yeah, because I was trying to use strats that I frankly am not at the level to use right now. Blah!
Oh. Boom the alien saying, I'm very good at super auto pets. Thank you very much.
I'm sure he is. Foe's morphing at something. Nope. What's a way to...
Seems like you might need help from the boss of bosses right now.
I don't... Uh-oh. My nieces and nephews are here. Legend of Dragoon? Yeah. You may have heard of Legend of Dragoon from your friends and mine at Off the Deep End. Yeah, it is native PS5 now. That port was originally borked. It has since been fixed. But yeah, I think I have niece fuse here. So if I have to disappear to appease children, you'll know why. Anyway, I could play Mega Man Zero and get mad.
Which one's gonna make you mad more? Devil May Cry or Mega Man Zero?
Devil May Cry, I've beaten.
Okay, yeah, play Mega Man Zero then. Show us how it's making you mad. I don't know. I don't know what the solution to this problem is. This is contingent on you. Also, are you gonna come back to this game, or are we rolling? Are we gonna do democracy?
Oh yeah, democracy. Hold on, I'll put up the poll. Don't worry. I mean, the original idea was it would just be a one game, like, relaxing thing. But as you can see, I am out of practice. Alright, I'm gonna put up the poll, and here's just a reminder of what, where you can go. As you can see, we have, Garshasp. Garshasp and Garshasp?
Okay. Don't vote for Gorshasp.
Garshasp, the Monster Slayer. It's a video game made in Iran. By a team of people who would go on to make Children of Morta.
A game that is not Garshasp.
Yes. But it's okay, they made 2 Garshasp games. Alright, Justin's gonna be mad he missed this.
We're gonna do Garshasp?
Do we want to turn on, save states?
Go with God, for all I know.
Alright, it's time to Game Boy Advance. I remember borrowing this game from my friend Austin.
Yeah.
And getting... Oh, I don't like this filter at all.
Brayden, I think Garshops is gonna win, by the way.
Oh, yeah. That's good to know. Puff, puff, puff.
Yeah, this game sure just starts with, like, a mass murder.
Yeah. Well, it's the dark future, and the only thing left is 0.
Ah, look how messed up he is.
Oh, children are here. No filter. No filter.
What was the last Mega Man game that wasn't just a collection?
11.
Really?
Yeah. That was fairly recently.
No, that was like 5 years ago, Brayden. Like, what are you
Yeah,
talking
that was recently.
Really? No. Yeah, it's almost. It's mostly.
I mean,
just...
there's also that fucking that gotcha.
Yeah, I guess so.
You got a cyber elf. It's been 4 years.
No, it has to be not a collection game. Like a collection. Yeah, Mega Man 11 came out in 2018. Shit. God damn. I mean, it's not that the franchise is dead. It's just that they've been making more money just repackaging the game than engaging in the development of new games. They did an offline mode for that gacha game, right? So Mega Man X Dive Offline Edition is a thing.
What game is it?
It's Mega Man.
Oh, I know that game because of Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, it's Mega Man from Super Smash Bros. Yes.
Yeah.
Rats.
That's what the person said.
Huh? I got my saber. Use this, Zero. Who are you? Hurry, you have to save her. Don't waste time. Alright. I don't remember how to switch weapons. Okay, the sub-weapon is R1. I am pressing the R1 button and knows the saber is coming out. Anyway, don't worry about me. I'm great at video games. It's fine. My nephew has walked away. He doesn't know that I'm bad at video games. And he never will unless someone tells him. Oh, yep. Okay, this shall not do. This shall not do, video game. There we go. Bonk. I did it. I'm gonna close this door now, because there are children. I did it. I'm the best at Mega Man. Zero? Is that my name? ... I can't remember.
Oh, so you're gonna do the voice acting, so this is like a Relkin stream?
No.
That was mean. I shouldn't have said that.
It's fine. Let me tell you about... Is he still on Yakuza 4?
No, he's doing Arc the Lad 2.
Oh, I've heard of this, yeah. How many classic Mega Man has Brain finished? 0.
One is... Once you figure out 1 and 2, it's not that hard.
I mean, I could probably beat...
You could probably beat 1.
I could probably beat Mega Man 2.
Yeah, there's just pick the easy route. You're fine.
Okay. I got a Cyber Elf. I don't remember anything about the whole Cyber Elf system in this game. Thank you for saving Dr. Seal. By the way, know how to use a trans server? I mean... Feed elf. I feel like the cyber elves was like a weird link cable integration thing.
Yeah.
I'm an old man. Kick butt so that you can become a reploid like the others. How many race wars have there been in Mega Man?
I think it's just been humans versus cyborgs, and the cyborgs that want to have complete cyborgs, no human parts and stuff, right? That's just been it.
Okay, this is just an empty room. So, hey guys, yeah, welcome to my GDQ run. This is a trick known as the Skibbity Zoop. It's named after Skibbity and Zoop, who discovered it.
Oh, so they're gonna do a summoning salt for you.
Wow.
The best part about summoning salt is just hearing that man say the usernames of people who discover different techniques and what they name the techniques. Mark my words, when summoning salt does something about Sisyphus, he's gonna say Ceres Fauna, and then I'm gonna whoop. I'm gonna punch the air, Brayden.
The world's greatest speedrunner, Ceres Fauna. Okay, I think I just go back to CL.
Yeah, the world seems fucked up.
Yeah.
Maybe Dr. Wily was right.
Maybe we should just make 8 robot masters.
Yeah, make some 8 robot masters, and they're the only robots that get to exist.
All right. You can't duck. Cyber elf.
Wow, he shot you.
I got this saber. The saber?
The saber.
Whoa, that's right, it is me, Zero.
The saber.
The saber.
With me escargot.
The only saber I need is the sword. That is why they call me the saber. Stop!
You're getting a lot of spiky balls dropped on you.
Yeah.
You like that?
No, I don't. I don't care for it. But my Z-Saber skill is up.
So this game supports Lamarckism.
Yes. Oh. The Little Zero games are a little less obtuse. Alright, let's see how long it'll take me to fight this guy. I'm Aztec Falcon Harpuia. The Guardian sent me to clean up. Hey, help me. You must be some of the garbage. Hee hee, just
Look
in
at
time.
those legs. Those hips on that Falcon robot, those would be called thick, right?
Anyway, Jesus Christ.
Did he just one-shot you, basically?
No.
So I do remember, like, reading a Nintendo Power that said that you are supposed to grind until certain skills get up.
That would not surprise me. Fuck!
That seems raw, dude. The way that the electric bolts go up the walls while you're trying to avoid this guy's bullshit.
Also, these sprites are too big.
Shit, dude. Maybe you do need to grind.
This is the first level of the game!
Oh, yeah. Have you been using your Cyber Elves? Have you burned them? I cannot read that font also. I'm just
Oh yeah,
put it up
I
there.
think I should have some cyber elves.
See, I started in ZX2. I didn't play this one. But I do know that this game's, like, story, especially 2, like, the story just fucking goes wild. Like, thoroughly up its own ass.
How do I equip a cyber elf?
So you have to put the Tetris block.
Okay.
Do you want me to look this up?
No.
Did you equip your cyber elves?
No.
I think you need to stun him. This is Mega Man ZX?
No, this is the first Zero.
Oh, Zero. Sorry.
From 2001.
Guide. Alright. This has an 82% on game FAQs. So 8 out of 10 people approved of it. Oh, shit. Do you want the oldest guide? Alright, we're gonna click the guide, boss guide.
I'm sure it will be very helpful. Try dodging his attacks.
So what's this guy's called?
Aztec Falcon.
I can't read the way that they formatted their guide. Holy shit. Okay, Aztec Falcon. HP, 1 bar. Weaknesses, none. Strong against, none. Difficulty, easy.
Mm-hmm.
Overall strategy. It is suggested that you play with your Z-Saber in the underground laboratory until you've got the fast charging ability before you even set foot into this mission. With the charged Saber attack, this boss battle is a joke. All you have to do is charge up your Z-Saber, avoid Aztec Falcon's attack until you see a gap between his attacks, get close, and slash away. Don't worry about the time limit, as it won't affect you very much unless you keep avoiding his attacks. And don't attack him for once. Destroy him to save the Reploids under the Grinders, which mysteriously disappear after the destruction of Aztec Falcon, and CL will hint you to get the Thunder Chip. So yeah, it basically says use this specific item and smack him on the head. But you're gonna have to grind to get it.
Cool.
This is mission 1.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's try a different guide. So that was from 2003. Let's see if 2004 is better. Aztec Falcon.
I know I beat this boss as a child.
Okay, this guide says you can totally beat him using the Buster Gun. So I'll read this. In the battle with Aztec Falcon, you'll be using your Buster Gun a lot, so there is a strong possibility that you will receive another level on your Buster Gun. This level up will give you the ability to shoot charged-up shots. Aztec Falcon is a fast maverick. He has some kind of weapon that shoots out some type of electric arrow at you.
I love game facts.
He also charges at you and can scale the wall. Also, you are being timed because the spiked part of the floor is constantly approaching the trapped mavericks down below. Your best bet is to scale the wall and wait for Aztec Falcon to approach you by dashing at you. When he gets close, drop down and attack him with your Z-Saber. Yes, this strategy is a little tough because you may get hit. And getting hit by the boss is far worse than getting hit by his attacks. Continue to scale the wall and wait for Aztec Falcon to come to you, then hit him with the Z-Saber. So, try that.
Okay.
Basically, you're doing Mario ground pound. I've been interacting with Brayden long enough to tell when I should not mess with him. You're playing with fire.
Yeah, just avoid all of his attacks that cover the entire screen. Michael, I would like to see you play this game. Oh, well, I guess I lost. No. How do I super auto pets this? How do I draft this? God, fuck. Yeah, no, we'll give the first boss a bunch of really fast attacks, and because it's a Game Boy Advance game, there's not that much screen real estate. Oh, wow, you played Cuphead. Wow, good for you. Wow, big boy. Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah, and also just touching the final boss, this first boss takes half your health because you have no health. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Despite the title of this stream being Internet Man Plays Mega Man Zero and Gets Upset. This is the first boss of this game. The other one doesn't count.
They do give you a pretty weak version of Zero in this game, though.
Like, Zero's whole thing compared to X is that he has the saber, so he hits harder.
You got your first boss is a keep away boss.
Like, Zero is an aggressive character compared to X. That's their whole character dynamic in Mega Man X. Is that X has all of the ranged attacks. Also, there's a fucking timer for this boss.
Yeah, also, yeah, he's slowly crushing those dudes. The differentiator between Zero and X was definitely the strong suit of those games. The one that always rubbed me wrong, the wrong way was Mega Man and Bass, because I fucking hate how Bass controls.
Because he has that machine gun, but he can't move while shooting.
My brain don't compute. Brain does not compute.
Anyway, we're about to lose this fight because
the timer.
The timer. Ah, no! This is sadistic.
What if you grinded a little bit?
I
don't know what you want me to say. Okay, I'll click the third guide from 2013. Okay?
No. Oh, those were spikes.
Okay, let's do Aztec Falcon. Okay.
I'm going to say hello to my nieces and nephews, I guess.
No, please let me read this guide.
Okay.
It's literally 3 sentences long for Aztec Falcon, okay?
Okay.
This whole fight, the spike platform is moving down to crush some Reploids. You must defeat Aztec Falcon before it does that. The strategy for this boss is simple. Just avoid his flying attacks and use your Z-Saber. If you've got some upgrades and can charge it, then it does major damage. After the fight, you pick up the Thunder Chip. That's all they wrote for this entire boss.
All right. Well, look forward to Garshasp the Monster Slayer the next time I play a video game.
Yeah, that's not a good set of tips. You don't say, Jatsi.
Yeah.
You can think of better tips.
Yeah.
Just the tip?
I'm going to say hello to children who are related to me.
All right, tell them I said hello too. Bye.
Bye.